this year.
What was the best thing you did this week off ice?
Well, I only did some upper body workout and
Did you go to do groceries and all that?
Yeah, that was actually fun. We had the nutrition talk with Nelson and Pam, who works for, I don't remember what's the name, but that was actually fun. And after that, we went to the grocery store. She talked a little bit about what's good and what's not, and it was actually helpful. I think it's some tips that you can bring home, and when you go do the groceries, well, you make some healthier choice.
Good for you.
Well, Max, it's great to have you here. It's good to see you, and look forward to seeing you again in September.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Max Fortier joining us here.
Good Halifax
on the
Moosehead
broadcast.
right there.
I'm going to hear that all training camp. All training camp.
I told you when he signed.
You know what? I know, he did tell me. And you know what? If you do it right, I get to listen to it all season.
Perfect.
Okay? So do it right.
Let's do that.
All right.
We're fans.
Max Fortier.
Thank you.
With us here. Team Campbell has just finished off this development camp with a win in the 3-on-3 tournament. And they did it. They did it with authority. 4-0, the final score. As Stinger is out to present the trophy.
Stinger Cup.
Yep, there it is. And we'll see who is going to accept it. The goaltender is going to take it, Ivan Kolbakov. And I'll tell you what, he had some big saves. He had some big saves throughout the day. So he and his teammates will celebrate the Stinger Cup. Team Campbell, the champions. Lost their first game, came back, earned a berth in the final, earned the shootout win to take the 1-0 lead, and never let up. They scored 3 goals during the course of that 12-minute game.
Yeah, that was a good start. That shootout was actually very entertaining. Congratulations. They got the Stinger Cup. Next stop, Traverse City.
That's right, for a lot of these guys.
And
look,
some of these here before we know it.
These guys are setting up for the picture. The other guys, 2 of them are shaking hands, so they look at Stinger's looking at his watch and saying, "Hey, let's take this picture." But Kulbakov leading the way. He hasn't even realized that they're waiting for him for the picture.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So they're waiting for their goalie to come over and get set. And this will be a picture that will. I don't know what they'll do with this picture, but they will have it for all time.
On the wall?
Absolutely. So that brings an end to Development Camp 2018. Again, this weekend, NHL free agency opens. Don't know how active, if at all active, the Blue Jackets are going to be in free agency. But after those signings, that'll cool off for a bit, and then we will reconvene here in September for training camp. You see these young guys, this is the culmination of a fun week acknowledging the fans.
Yeah, you're looking at the
future
of the organization there, Bob, in that shot, and it's a good time for this organization. You know, everyone talks about the youth that's in the lineup, but these kids are much younger, and when you look at them, you really see the what you have in the locker room.
Yeah.
The veteran guys like Seth and Zach, who are now going to be a year older, and quite frankly, not happy that how the first round went this year. So these are all good things.
Right. And again, you know, you don't have to go that far back in the history of this organization to where you would be really hoping that some of these guys could come around by September.
It's a different feeling.
It is a totally different feeling. You have a good established playoff-ready team here with the Blue Jackets, and these guys will get a chance to grow and mature. Yeah, some of them may challenge come September, but others that need more time are going to get more time. So smiles all around for these young men. And that's going to wrap it up for us. Great to work with you again.
Yeah,
man.
Nice, Bob. Good job here today. Handshake.
Oh, there we are. There we are. We're good. So it was fun to be here. Thank you for being here, too, as that will put a wrap on Development Camp here in 2018. For Jody Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Thanks for watching Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health.